Good patience. Good patience.
Hey everybody, this week I had a lot of stuff going on and I thought, well, maybe I could just bring you guys along on the things that I do. So this week I'll be going on a Target trip with my little brother because he loves Target. It is his favorite thing ever. I have a kind of getting ready for college if you have a disability class where I don't really know what we're gonna learn, but it's supposed to get me ready for college, so we'll see how it goes. And I have a swim meet later this week that I'm going to be coaching in and also swimming. At the end of the week, on the weekend, I have another swim meet. We'll have to drive like 8 hours or something to get there, but I think it'll be fun. It's the first para meet I've had in a while and I'm super excited, and I wanted to bring you guys along on all these things. Before I get started, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, any of those things that you can do to help me grow my channel. So, where are we right now, Nathan?
We're at Target.
Yes, we are at Target. He has been wanting to go out and do something all week, and he has been asking to go to the beach and stuff, but it's not a great day to go to the beach, so we are at Target. And you have a gift card and some money, and Sissy has a gift card, so what do you want to get at Target?
Monster Jam.
Monster Jam?
House Monster Truck.
Hot Wheels Monster Truck?
Hot Wheels.
And Hot Wheels? Okay, so some trucks for him. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna look around. Probably not any clothes, but pretty much anything goes for Sissy. Got $50. Oh, I hear there's an ambulance.
Oh, don't get hurt.
Yeah, somebody probably is hurt.
Or hurt.
I don't know.
People.
Yeah, probably people are hurt.
Right.
Yep. So you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Avengers.
Avengers, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, look.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Oh, look.
What? Lego Batman?
Yes.
Crazy.
Oh, look.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Iron Man.
Iron Man up there. Show me your trucks.
Oh, here we go. This one.
Uh-huh. So you got a pack of Matchbox cars.
This one.
Yes, this is cool. So this is Star Wars Hot Wheels monster trucks. We have Chewbacca and Darth Vader. Okay, what was the other thing?
One more.
Yep, one more.
This one.
Yeah, this was a Monster Jam truck that he did not have. It is Calavera, and from the looks of it, it is the Spanish Day of the Dead themed, which is cool. So those were the three things you got. You put these back.
Alright.
And then Sissy got one thing. Sissy needed a small sketchbook because she had a really big one, and that's not easy to carry. And that's not easy to carry around, so Sissy got this one.
Okay.
And then, so where do we go at the end when we were leaving?
Home.
No, yes, we're about to go home.
Coffee.
Yes, coffee.
Lemonade.
And so he got a strawberry lemonade, and I got a coffee from Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks. That's the answer I was looking for. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna play some music. We tried to play music on the way here, but the tripod and the phone flew into the floor.
Wait. What?
So we're gonna try again, because riding with him in the car with music is a party. That's an understatement.
Okay.
You ready? Yeah. Let's go.
Packies!
No.
Bam. It's a bird. What? It's a bird. What? It's a bird.
Have to do it like bam. You're a
So you need to quit laughing.
So I'm at this college campus downtown, and here's where I'll be having my college prep course. I've gone through most of it. This is the end of the week now, and a lot of it was geared towards students who maybe have difficulty taking tests, taking in information, making notes, whatever. But a lot of it is, here's what to expect in college. Here's how this is different from high school. Here's how to take proper notes. Here's how to organize things. And then we had a practice lecture kind of thing, as if it was a professor in college. I enjoyed that part, although I did have a high school teacher who taught like a professor. All he did was give lectures, and like there were no notes at all. But that was interesting. And one of the speakers that we had was a professor who's at Auburn right now, and he's in a wheelchair. And so I got to talk to him, just like any advice he would give me. And he gave me a lot of really good advice, which was basically like, be aware that there will be difficulties in what I choose to do, which is chemical engineering, just like physical barriers of me trying to do that because of my disability, which, yes, obviously. And he said that would probably be the biggest challenge. And so I asked this guy, I'm worried that maybe people won't look at me like I'm competent, like maybe they'll think because of my disability that maybe I'm not as smart as they are, maybe I won't be as successful in chemical engineering. And he was like, then prove them wrong. Prove them by showing that you can do all these things, that you're intelligent. And he didn't really tell me anything that was like groundbreaking, but he was really good to talk to because he was so encouraging. And when we were talking, he was like, you know, I can tell how intelligent you are just by looking at your eyes. I don't know how that works, but he said it, and that made me feel good, so I'll take it. And today I have a mock job interview thing. I don't know how that's gonna work. And then after that, like months ago, we took IQ tests. It's interesting, like some of my test results I was kind of surprised by. So I get that today. I've seen it, but I don't actually have the copy. So I get that today, and I know how to improve some things in my life that I'm struggling with. So all in all, it's been a really productive week. So I am in my car right now, about to go into the pool where I'm gonna have my meet. And as a coach, we help set up, we help make sure everything goes smoothly. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be helping kids write their events on their arms so that they know where they need to go and where they're supposed to be and what they're swimming. And I'm gonna do that for maybe the first hour, hour and a half. And then the rest of the time I'll be sitting behind the blocks, making sure kids know where to go and are on time to their events, and seeing who's there, who's not, and just directing the flow of the meet. And then the tradition is that all the coaches go out to dinner at this local Mexican restaurant downtown. So I'm gonna go with them and we're gonna have dinner, and it's gonna be great. Okay, so we're in the car on the way to Atlanta for our swim meet. This afternoon, I'm going to a wheelchair tennis clinic, and then tomorrow morning I'll swim. This meet in Atlanta is the first para meet I've done since when I went to in Denver, Colorado last year before COVID, so I'm excited.
There you go, see how quickly you turn? So that's how we get speed, and that's how we can actually compete on a tennis court. Come on, yeah, keep coming, keep coming. And we're trying to get back behind this line and then turn this way. Yep. And again, you're going to drag with that left hand because it's quicker. So try to push forward with it and see what happens. There you go. So it takes a little getting used to. That's good. Now turn left. Right, yeah. See how much easier it is to turn left, and you can just let go of that right hand. So what you're also doing is that's your forehand. And I pull and I create hip movement with my chair. That's perfect. Come on, come on. Perfect ball. Look at that. Good job.
So I'm finally home from my trip. I went to the tennis clinic and it got cut short because of lightning and we didn't have any place to go inside. So they were like, I'm sorry everybody, just go home. So I only got about 30 minutes of practicing wheelchair tennis instead of an hour. But in that time, I managed to get one-on-one time with the instructor, and actually I picked it up really quickly. I'd never used a sport chair before, and I'd never played tennis. I didn't really know a whole lot about tennis other than the basics, but I really got the hang of it quickly, and I was hitting balls like I was supposed to and actually making some really good progress. And then the instructor was like, oh, check out this group and let's see if we can find some places in your area with teams. And I was like, okay, awesome. The closest one, if we can find it, would probably be an hour away, but if we can't find some there, maybe a few hours from Auburn, so that's exciting. And he was talking about how Auburn has a new wheelchair tennis team, and they're looking for people, and he was like, yeah, and you can get scholarships, like $1,000, and I was like, do you really think I'm that good after 30 minutes? But I had a really good time, and I wasn't too tired for my meet, which is really good, because I think if it had been the whole hour, I would have been really exhausted from using the tennis racket the whole time, and maybe it would have infected my swimming. The next morning I had the meet, the Peachtree Games put on by Blaze Sports. This was the first year this meet was happening, and it was really interesting. And one thing I really love about para meets is that everyone there claps for everyone at the end of every event. And that's not like high school where basically everyone's just so focused on what they need to do and where they need to be that they don't really do that. And so that was a really nice experience. There were only about 20 swimmers at this meet, but it was actually really nice. I got to warm up in my own lane, so no one ran over me. And I had some really good times. I made 2 PRs, and one of those PRs was another Can-Am national qualifying time. So I'm up to 3 now, and I'm really excited. Can-Ams won't be until December, but I have 3 qualifying times now, which means I can swim those 3 and maybe 1 or 2 bonus events. So potentially 4 or 5 events. I made the qualifying time by over 1.5 seconds, and it went really awesome. So it was a perfect end to my trip. One thing that didn't make an appearance in this video is my swim practice every day, every afternoon with my local swim team. You know, we've had our pool destroyed and all this, but that happened this week and I wasn't able to picture any of it, but that's 2 hours of my day. This video was made possible by my patrons on Patreon: Terry Center, Timothy Cordamanchi, and Katie Little. Remember, Patreon helps a few select subscribers donate a few dollars a month to help me buy equipment and buy better software to keep making my videos and make better videos. If you can't support me on Patreon, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, anything you can do to boost my channel and help me reach more people. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye. Bye.